Hello, this is Dr. Huizenga, the infidelity coach, and I'm sitting here in my writing den putting together a series of videos for you on surviving infidelity. And this video focuses on how long will the pain last? Common question, an important question. Are you ready? Here's the bad news. The pain can last a long, long, long time. I've had people call me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years after the discovery of the affair saying that they're still in pain. It's still there. They still remember the agony of the affair, the agony of the discovery of the affair is still with them. And what I observe is that this pain lasts and it continues if certain conditions are met. For example, if you remain in your what I call default coping pattern, the pain probably will continue for a long, long time. There are a couple default coping patterns that most people use that exacerbate the pain or enable it to last a long time. One of the default mechanisms is to remain and feel as if you are a helpless victim. Some people, when they discover that their partner is having an affair or is involved in infidelity, cave in. They feel helpless, victimized, as if there's nothing in the world that they can do to prevent this. That's a default coping pattern that, if it continues, the pain will continue. A second common default coping pattern is to rage or to continually react, to become aggressive, to spew forth, or to make demands, or in a very aggressive manner try to get something from your spouse or the other person. And this raging and this reacting also is a default mechanism that does nothing but prolong the pain and the agony. So that leaves the question, can you minimize the pain? Can you feel relief from the pain? And the question to that is, yes, you can. And my guess is that you will. And I know that you will because you are here, you are listening, and you want to learn about infidelity. See, knowledge brings relief. Knowledge about infidelity brings relief. And if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to look at some patterns in your life, if you're willing to discover all there is about infidelity, you will find relief. I guarantee it. I have a number of people who write emails after they read or go through some of my material and the light bulbs go on and say, wow, I feel so much better. The pain is gone. There is relief. So yes, the pain doesn't have to last forever. So dig in, learn more about infidelity, and as you do, you will discover that the distance between you and your pain increases dramatically. If you have more questions about infidelity, I suggest you click the link below. Over the years, I've developed a number of courses, and this specific course will help you focus on the top questions that people ask when they discover infidelity or are extremely confused about what's happening with their infidelity situation. For example, you'll bump into the top 10 questions, top 10 common questions that people ask. I also have an extensive section on the top 10 questions people should ask when confronted with infidelity. And I have an interview that offers specific information about infidelity. So get clarity, get understanding, and get in control of your thinking and your feelings. Click the link below. Also, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. That would be helpful for me. All right, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Take care. And I want you to know that this too shall pass.